Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games with me? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Friday, November 14th, 2025. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video and do that first, and then come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. And prior to recording, I was having some computer issues where updates got installed without me saying install updates. So I had to restart my computer and it locked up. And so I'm hoping that all goes well with recording today. All right, so I've got my wheel pulled up. I'm going to shuffle up the words, make it full screen, and here we go. Okay, skein, like a skein of yarn. All right, I'm going to stop sharing the wheel and pause the recording while I bring up my phone, and then we'll get to working on Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app and scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word. Friday, November 14th. And says, go ahead, add another day to your 445-day streak. I had to write the word down because I had to restart my computer again. Skein. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay, so skein. Okay, well, we have the I in the right spot. Let's see about like radio. Well, I could do ratio or radio. Let's try that. Radio, all different letters. Okay. Oh, all right. So not bad. Wonder if this is like a DR word, but then we'd have to have most likely we'd have to have another vowel, and we have U or Y. Let's see. What could we have here? DR is actually the PRTR. I had to use two D's, but druid. Let me see if there's anything else I can think of. PUR. Like something with the D at the end. So druid. Just going to go with druid and see. I don't like to do double letters, but let me give it a try. Okay, so there's not two D's, but the D goes at the end. So the R can't go at the beginning or the second, so it has to be third, and the U most likely is second. So something URID. Turid, purid, furid, gurid, hurid, jurid, lurid, lurid. Lurid is a word. Zurid, curid, burid, burid, murid. Let me try lurid. That's the only one that sounds like a real word to me, but okay. Here we go. All right, lurid. Okay, we got it in 4. That is the average. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the bot. Okay. All right, it says, ooh, 90. I got a 90 out of 99. I think that's one of my highest scores. Okay. Did your guesses eliminate more solutions than expected? It says the average was 3.6. So it seems like I keep getting above the average number of guesses. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm WordleBot. Okay, I just want to go through and see if after druid. Okay, let's. So skein, it says my pick would have been slate. Okay. And radio was pretty good. It looks like they would have used like the word carol. So with the R, the A, the C, and O. Okay. Then druid, they would have got lurid on the third guess, but of course I didn't because I didn't think about it. It says you had 2 words to pick from and you chose the wrong one. Okay. And so then after that, it was like this was the only possible solution left and you got it. All right. Well, whatever. Okay. So we didn't do too bad. A score of 90. I guess that's fine. Oh, okay, wait, I didn't look at my stats. Oops. Okay, so I played 783 games. My current streak is 446, and that is also my max streak. All right, so how did you do on Wordle today? Let's move on to strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme. Not worrying about streaks. November 14th, 2025. Today's theme, low-key elusive. Low-key elusive. Hunt or hunts. But that can, so hunts can go like this way, but it can also go like this. So it leads me to believe that's not a correct word, but let me at least get started and try the word. No. Okay, so not a word. Bust. Bustle. Low-key elusive. So low-key elusive. You're hiding. No. You're hiding. Elusive. Hard to find. There's only the one H. There's only one finding. Bayless. Let me just do the word hunt. here. Debt, but then the E and the L would be blocked. I don't know. I'm just gonna get, I think I might just get a hint. Faint, 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 low key, elusive, faint. So like elusive, you can't see it, it's faint. There, it's there. What is this? L-O-U-S. And it's got to be something like bulous, nebulous, nebulous. Okay. I'm just kind of following this. So maybe this is our spanogram. Barely, barely there. So there was part of it. Barely there. Okay. All right. Stated. Under, maybe, okay, understated. Whew. Okay, subtle. I have one word left. New something O-U-S. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Something O-U-S, maybe. Okay, tenuous. Tenuous. All right. Whew, that was hard, actually. Okay. Well, I had to get a hint because I could not figure it out. And then I got 2 words, the spanogram, and the remaining 3 words. Low-key, elusive. That was kind of hard. And I think without the hint, there's no way I would have gotten on the right track. Whew. Okay, let's move on to connections, group words that share a common thread for Friday, November 14th. Go ahead, add another day to your 169-day streak. Okay, our 16 connections words are buddy. Oh, pardon my scratchy throat. Oh no, and look, my phone disappeared. Let me, oh, it's just the problems today. So good thing that I was looking up. I saw it kind of blip off screen. I'm going to try to get it back up here. Oh, goodness. All right. I've got it. Share. I've got it on my phone. I mean, on the computer. Let me try to get it sharing back here. Gosh, you guys. Okay. I will keep trying to look up in case it disappears again, because I know sometimes I get so focused on the, looking at my phone that I don't see. So I want to make sure I will be looking up to make sure it's still there. Okay, our 16 connections words are buddy, frequency, heat, rate, speed, judge, disaster, band, Armageddon, grade, superhero, station, martial arts, channel. Is that channel or Chanel? Does Chanel have two N's? I don't know. Channel, hard-boiled, and review. Well, I mean, channel and station, band, like the band on the radio, the frequency, channel, station, band, frequency. That seems like a good one. I'm going to take my screenshot, pull this back up. It's just, okay. I've got the yellow selected, so we'll just stick with that. Okay, what else? Buddy, heat, rate, speed, judge, disaster. Well, hold on. So I see like rate and review. Rate, review, grade, and judge. So possibly these are also kind of synonyms. Let me change color. Sorry. To blue. Excuse me. Okay. What is there left? So we've got buddy, speed, Armageddon, martial arts, hard-boiled, superhero, disaster, heat. So Armageddon, martial arts. I mean, hard-boiled, a hard-boiled egg, superhero egg. There's no heat egg. I don't think that's like a fill in the blank. So an egg can be hard-boiled, cooked from the inside of a shell. But well, okay, so maybe hard-boiled, disaster, Armageddon. The heat, the speed. All right, so heat, but I mean, heat and speed, were those also names of movies? Superhero, Superman has an S. An S. S could be for speed. Buddy, I have no idea. I don't know how these go together. So then if those were a thing, then that would leave buddy, speed, superhero, martial arts, Armageddon, disaster. So Armageddon was a movie. Speed was a movie. Heat was a movie. Buddy was a character in a movie. Martial arts. Karate Kid was a movie about martial arts. I don't know. Let me narrow down and see if this is correct. I'm going to delete my screenshot. I'm going to try this. Okay, this is radio tuning options. All right. And then I said judge, grade, review, and rate. This is probably yellow. Okay. All right, let's go. This is already, yeah, I can't take too much more time here. Disaster, Armageddon, about the movie idea? Armageddon, speed, heat. Speed had Keanu Reeves. I don't know if there is a movie called Heat. I've never seen it. Armageddon had like Bruce Willis in it. I don't know. Let me try superhero. Buddy. Marshall. I mean, maybe these are, I have no idea. Disaster, Armageddon, hard-boiled, heat. Speed, heat. That's one away. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, let me write it down. So Armageddon, heat. Okay, those are two of the movies I thought. Then there's Disaster and Hard Boiled. I'm just abbreviating these. Marshall, how would the other ones go together? Speed, Armageddon, heat, hard boiled, and egg, superhero, martial arts. Ay, ay, ay. A martial arts superhero. Oh my gosh. Buddy, martial arts. Oh gosh. Armageddon, disaster, heat, speed. Nope, I'm still one away. Okay, so speed does not, or at least I don't think. Armageddon, heat, speed. I need hard boiled. Oh gosh. I don't know what to do. I'm chasing a one away now. Armageddon, heat, disaster, hard boiled. Okay, let me. Okay, speed. Okay, so one of two things can be like speed is in it, but hard boiled is also in it. So I changed the wrong word, or hard boiled is not in it, but I picked the wrong other word. So Armageddon, disaster, heat, martial arts, buddy, Armageddon, heat, disaster, superhero. Shoot. Okay, so that is not one away. So, okay, speed and hard boiled are in it. So what word doesn't fit? Disaster, heat. Might be losing my streak today. Okay. hard-boiled. So speed, hard-boiled, heat. So heat, disaster, or Armageddon. I don't know. Martial arts, superhero. Ugh. But okay. So speed for sure. Speed. Speed, I think for sure goes with hard-boiled. But superhero does not. I have one guess left. Oh gosh. Okay, my time is okay, but I mean, this is going to be a long video, but I'm just not getting it, you guys. Martial arts, mixed martial arts, mixed speed, mixed buddy, martial arts. I mean, is this a fill in the blank and I'm totally not seeing it? Something heat, something Armageddon. Oh gosh. This may be it. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just a game. So I just need to figure out disaster, heat, hard-boiled, speed. Natural disaster, natural speed. Heat wave, no. Is Armageddon involved in any fill in the blank? Something Armageddon. Armageddon Day. Buddy, superhero, martial arts. So martial arts, oh gosh. Martial arts. Armageddon. Speed. Okay. Speed, I think, goes with one of these doesn't go. So that means superhero. What were the movies that I was thinking? So heat, Armageddon, speed, disaster, hard-boiled. Was there a movie called Hard-Boiled? Whatever. You know what? It's end of my streak. It's fine. I don't care. Let's just go. What? Oh my gosh. What? I totally thought that I was wrong. Hard-boiled. I've never heard of that. Heat, speed, and Armageddon, I've totally heard of. But hard-boiled, I'm going to have to look that up. That's crazy. Martial arts, disaster, superhero, buddy. I have no idea what this is. It's the blue category. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I got it. Action film subgenres. Look at the mess of my... Before I do the bot, let me look up the movie Hard Boiled. That's just crazy. Hard Boiled movie. What? Never heard of it. It's part of the Criterion Collection. I bet my son would have had it. It's showing some guy who looks like he's in the military and he's holding a baby. What? It's an action thriller from 1992. Oh my gosh. A tough as nails cop teams up with an undercover agent to shut down a sinister mobster and his crew. Oh my God. Well, I never saw it. I'm pretty sure. 1992, I was graduated from college. Anyway, we're going to just move on from that. Let's see how we did on the bot. It's a tough one. Oh my gosh, I made 3 mistakes. Okay, you completed it. So hooray. It says the solve rate was 58%. Very tricky. It's getting a 5 out of 5 compared with recent connections. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says only 18% of the players had 0 mistakes. 15% had 1 mistake. 13% had both 2 and 3 mistakes. So I was among the 3 mistakes, and 42% did not solve this. Oh yeah, this is a streak buster for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says I got a 73 out of 99. 1 in 14,286 people made the same mistakes as me and had the same game. That's crazy. 14,000 people. Okay. So most people got yellow first. Then 35% of the people got green first. 8% actually got blue first, and 6% got purple first. Okay, yeah. I'm sure, I don't even know. I made this mistake. It says I made this mistake. Heat, speed, disaster, Armageddon. Yeah. So maybe they're like 90s actions films. Yeah. Okay. Buddy, Heat, Speed, and Armageddon, cop movies. Yeah. So a lot of people making all the mistakes. You see there's no green or yellow mistakes featured here. Most of the mistakes that were made were around the purple and blue categories. Oh my gosh. Okay, so nice job. You had the second most common opening. Okay. You were on the same wavelength. Yeah, green and yellow. Okay, and then it says other people saw this too. About 8% of the players made this guess. All right. This was the top incorrect guess here. And yeah, you made it too. Haha. And then good try. This was the second most common incorrect guess. Because when you're down to purple and blue, you're just going to make a bunch of purple and blue mistakes. I just can't even believe, like, I could have still gotten it wrong. I could have been in that 42% who did not solve this. Crazy. Okay, I'm not even worrying about this. It just says, okay, it's about 87% of the players didn't find the classic 90s actions film group in this situation. So when we got to this situation, most people lost because we couldn't figure out, like Hard Boiled. A lot of us didn't hear of it. And in fact, what does it say about Hard Boiled? Like was rated R. Is Hard Boiled a good movie? Let's see. Yes, it's widely considered a great movie, especially for action fans, due to its masterful direction, iconic performances, and groundbreaking, stylishly choreographed action scenes. That's so funny. Critics praise its combination of intense and exhilarating shootouts with surprisingly strong emotional resonance, calling it a must-see. One of the oh gosh, I might have to watch it. That's hilarious. Okay, and then it says, great job on the comeback victory. All right. Oh my gosh. How did you do? That literally was a streak buster. So thank you so much for sticking it out and watching with me. I appreciate it. Check out the links down in the description box. Check out the things. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. And I will see you tomorrow with some more of the daily New York Times games. Bye.